Hi guys, welcome to Pretty Smart Techie. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for all the love. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like it, if you like the video. And let's start now. So, if you know, there is a sale going on in Itsy. So, what is Itsy Bitsy? So there's Itsy Bitsy have a lot of shops in Bangalore. They are selling art supplies and art and craft they sell art and craft supplies. They also have their home brand Little Birdie. So right now there is a sale going on in their JP Nagar warehouse in Bangalore. It's only in JP Nagar and it's offline sale. And the sale offer is as 100 rupees per kg, or you can buy anything from the stock for 100 rupees per kg or minimum 5 kgs. So I went there just to explore what it is. I have been stuck in the lockdown here, and as you all know, I stay at home and I've not gone out for last 4 months. So I just wanted to explore something. That's why I went there, and I did have some items on my list, but I did not find a lot of it. I could find only half of them. I did have a lot of items in my list, but I could find only half of them. And I will show you what was all my on my list and what's not available there and what is available there. First, let's talk about hygiene. So a lot of people have DM'd me if it was good to go for the sale, and if there was a lot of rush or what, like are they following social distancing or not. So I reached today around 1 p.m, and that time there was no rush, but by the time I was leaving there was a little rush, and they were announcing every few minutes to maintain social distance. But some people get lost while shopping into finding out whatever items they want, and because nothing is sorted there, all items are here and there, so you have to search a lot to find your whatever items you need. And so that's why it's a little difficult to maintain the social distance there. And they did have sanitizer at the entrance. So when I entered, they did give me sanitizer, but when I exit and I asked for hand sanitizer, whoever lady was sitting at that counter, she was a little mean to me, and I was like, leave it, I have my own sanitizer. So I think it's not Itsy Bitsy's problem. It's not like I can blame them for it. And I have shopped from Itsy Bitsy a lot, and there, whenever I go to their store, in Koramangala, their staff is too polite and they help me through everything. Whatever, if I need help with choosing colors, if I need help with finding material, if I need help with whatever, they will help me. So I'm not going to blame it on Itsy Bitsy. Actually, I think it's just general thinking. When you're going out, please carry your own sanitizer and water bottle, because sanitizer may not be available. So if you're asking about normal hygiene, the place was not that clean. I think they are using it was a basement, so I think they are using the parking area of the building, and that's why it was not that clean. The place had a lot of dust, and all the items had also a lot of dust on them. When I'm reopening them, my hands are still getting dirty. So that's why carry your own sanitizer, carry your own water bottle, and please wear mask and take care of social distancing by yourself. If you are like a senior citizen, or if you have kids or whatever those kind of things, it's your responsibility to have precautions and probably not go there. Okay. They also gave me a voucher, so everyone who's shopping from there is also getting 100 rupees voucher, which you can use in their Itsy Bitsy stores. Okay, so they're giving redeemable on purchase of 500 or above. Now, let's go through my list, whatever items I was able to find and whatnot. So let's see. First disappointment was canvases. For canvases, they only had like 4 or 6 feet tall canvases. There were no small canvases. I went there for canvases and my acrylic colors and brushes, which is my main art supply that I need, and it was not there. And I was also looking for wooden boards or ceramic tiles. So there were some ceramic items which were a little broken or something. There were some ceramic items. There were a lot of molds if you want to make clay Ganesha or something. There were some molds on that. There were about wooden items. I think there was a lot of wooden items when the sale started, but now it's selling fast, and very less stuff is remaining. Plus, whatever is remaining is not good quality stuff or broken or something like that. So you may not be able to find a lot of wooden boards or wooden trays, those kind of things. I was also looking for mini canvases. That was also not there. I was looking for something for calligraphy or stencils. Those were also not there. And after that, I was looking for acrylic colors, watercolors, and brushes. Not at all there. And I was also looking for gilding foil, embroidery strings, which was also not there. And then no washi tapes. No, not much clear stamps. Okay. And no drawing books or different kind of pens or diaries. Okay, no cutters, paper cutters, nothing was there. Now I also had on my list some things that I was able to find, like some burlap strings, different types of dories, laces that were there. I was also looking for name tags and thank you cards, so that were there. And I was also looking for sponges and forms, which was not there. Gilding foil, I think I told it was not there. For adhesives and glues that were there, I did also see one packet of stretched glue, but I didn't find it useful. I also saw a lot of boxes which had a lot of containers, packed sealed containers, but it did not have logo on it, so I could not figure out what it is. So I chose not to buy it. I did not know what it is, and I was a little lazy to go back to the cash counter again and ask them what the product is. I did find some of the colors. Now I'm going to share what I did find. It's a surprise. So let's start my review with things that I have only one piece. Okay, so let's start with those things which I got less in quantity. So I did find these are wooden stands for incense sticks. So I really like them, and actually whenever I watch tarot videos, all tarot readers are using these things, so I was very fond of it and I wanted it. So when I found it, I got two of them. They were available in different colors. I only got two, should still be in stock. And then I also found some sola boards. So I got two, one in yellow and pink. Okay, so see, its selling price is 99, so it's cheap now with the sale offer going on. And I also found some wooden stamps like these. I have a few more. And so like, as I work with acrylics, so I thought, why not use, I can use it with on clothes with the acrylics or fabric paints. And next up, I got there were a lot of beads, a lot of burlap strings, a lot of crochet strings. And but crochet strings were not that pretty. Maybe like for good designs you will still have to buy it on the MRP. And there were a lot of beads, glass beads, plastic beads, different colors and shapes for jewelry making. If you're into jewelry making, there were like different types of I don't know what they are called, different types of hooks and attachments were there. I also found some wooden stamps like these. I have a few more. And so like, as I work with acrylics, so I thought, why not use, I can use it with on clothes with the acrylics or fabric paints. And next up, I got there were a lot of beads, a lot of burlap strings, a lot of crochet strings. And but crochet strings were not that pretty. Maybe like for good designs you will still have to buy it on the MRP. And there were a lot of beads, glass beads, plastic beads, different colors and shapes for jewelry making. If you're into jewelry making, there were like different types of I don't know what they are called, different types of hooks and attachments were there. And different types of glass beads and big wooden beads in different colors, they were also there. A lot of pearl strings were there, so you can buy those things if you like. I just got a small packet of sorted beads. This is really heavy and I think it will be enough for me, as I'm not into jewelry making. I'm only going to use it for some decorative items. I also found a lot of strings. So these are thin nylon strings. Next up I found strings. So you can see I got a black and pink, then I got a dull yellow and some grayish string. So these, so as you can see, this is packed one, but the three are open one. So a lot of item is like what they use for raw material with whatever craft items they are selling, right? With that is also manufactured there, I think so, by the crafters. So that time whatever remaining material raw material is left, since they are moving out, they have put it into sale. I also found some little pollens, so I got these. There were a lot of pollens, by the way. I just like this one, so I took one. And I also have some pearl powder kind of glitter going on. So can you see how pretty it is? How pretty. So that's why it's kind of pearl powder only, I think. So I got one of these. There were a lot of glitters also. You can find big packs, small packs, small size glitter, micro size glitter, and big glitters. All those things, they are there. I did not find a lot of stuff for embroidery, but yeah, some was there, some were there. And I also found one rose oil. This is the oil to be used with soap making. I'm not into soap making, but I just found it fragrance is good, so I got it. It was a packet full of different fragrances. They also had strawberry, and I don't like strawberry fragrance, so I did not take it. And let's see how I can make use of it. There was a lot of wooden chains also with different alphabets and different zodiac signs. So I got one. Mine is Taurus. And I also found a small magnet. So it says you can use it with fridge magnet. So I found it useful and I got one. Okay. And then I found these small plastic trays. So I think they can be used by you. They can be used to separate your beads and glitters, whoever is into jewelry making. I just got a few because I don't need them on a regular basis. Next up, I also found some wooden tags. So these are the wooden tags. I got handful of them, and I thought I can paint something on up and make it interesting. So I got these. Next up, I found a butterfly shaped cutter. So I think it's actually a clay cutter or crafting clays cutter. You can use it different crafting clays or yeah, sugar paste or petal paste they have written, so you can use it with that. I thought it will be some kind of paper cutter, so I got it. And now I think it's not useful for me. So this was open, okay, and there were two of these. One was not there. It has to have three pieces, but it was having only two. So you can understand what kind of sale is going on. So next I was looking for some thank you cards. So I didn't find thank you cards, but I did find these pretty cards. So I got these. Did find these pretty cards, so I got these because it has some they have some fairies on them, or birds, and some little thank you or sunshine good morning messages. So I thought it will be useful, so I got a lot of them. I got a handful of them. Next I also got them in neutral colors. And next I found some envelopes. So when I found envelopes, I was like, I may need some of them in future, as I'm a Itsy sailor now, so I may need some shipping material. So I got a lot of these. It's a bunch of these, and I also got one in big size, okay, white envelopes. And then I actually found some greeting card envelope kind letter envelopes. So it's, I think this is standard photo size, so I got a few of them. I also found some chipboards. So I think these are kind of stencils. I got two of them. And then I got these chipboards. I have two of them. This, it has some wildlife going on. So I did get a few ice cream sticks, big sticks, for it's just for color mixing. And I also did find some party material there. So it's a wall hanging. See, purple and polka purple. It is some wall hanging. It has some purple color and polka dots going on. And I also found these paper cylinders made of cardboard. so I thought maybe useful with some idea that I have in my mind. And I also found a pack of feathers, so you have all colors available, and it are big feathers, so pretty. So I just got one of that. I also found birthday candles, so I don't know why they were kept there, but yeah. So I also found some birthday candles. See, it's says sale price 10 rupees, so it's a lot of candles, and I thought, why not. So next up, I have a very pretty item. So this was like, this just, it was so pretty, it was just so lovely. I just wanted to take it. It's some glass painting. I think they have used some printed paper and crackling medium to create it, and it's very pretty. I don't know why it was sitting there in the sale, and I found it. So I just thought, I just wanted to take it home with me. I got it. I also found a letter pad like this, so I took it. So I also found a lot of name tags. As I told you, I needed it, so I got a lot of them. This is white, and then I got with some burlap string. This pink. This is blue. It's in different sizes. So I got these. I have many of them because it will be useful for me. And then I found a burlap string. For burlap string, they have kept a lot, okay, in different sizes, different shapes, whatever you want. I needed a small quantity, so I got this one. And then I have got a lot of burlap ribbons. There were many of these. I got a few. I also found a lot of decoupage tissues. I'm hoping these are decoupage tissues, but otherwise also they are pretty, so I got a few of them. Next, I found this glitter ribbons. Look how pretty it is. So I thought, why not? And it was only one. If there were many, if I could find more, I could have taken. And now I got some card making material. So it's some activity pack actually. So you can see it has different types of papers and different shapes of burlap string going on. Different It has different types of craft papers and burlaps. This one too, it also has some wooden buttons. And see this string, this is burlap string, design string. This one was also there in bulk, you can buy a lot from there. Next up, I have papers, craft papers. So this is just a gift wrapping paper. I like the print, so I took it. There are a lot of gift wrapping papers. Found some. I also found some nicely cut khaki papers, so I thought, why not. These are printed ones and these are plain. And I also found a lot of linen papers, so these are printed ones. I also have some plain white and some big paper. This is also linen paper. I also found a lot of scrapbooking paper, so this has some embellishments. Many I have many craft papers, as you can see. I got a lot of different prints and craft papers. And then there was a complete book of craft papers. So I got this one. See, this has a world map on it. Let me show you one thing. It has constellations on it. Can you see that? This one, I had to take it, my love for stars. And then I found some printed paper, thick paper. I also found some printed paper. So I think it is supposed to be cut and used in embellishments, but they didn't use it, and it's left out material. So good for me, I can use it. Next up, I also got magazines. I don't know why they had put some magazines in the sale. I think someone just wanted to give away their old material, and that's why it was there. So I just took it. And these are actually art magazines. So one explains ink essentials and one explains card making. So they have a lot of ideas. So after reading it, I can actually use it. I actually into magazine art, so I can just cut the photos and use it. There were not a lot of pouring mediums or something. There were some containers which did not have a logo on it. I think those were adhesives or gesso or something like that. So I did not know which material is it, so I didn't buy that. Next up, I have a lot of embellishments. So I can do a separate video on embellishments if you like. Let me know. I'll just show you a few of them right now. So look how pretty pink flowers. Let me show you some more. I have time now. So pink flowers, some thank you cards, blue flowers, black flowers, bows, purple and pink bows. I have in different colors, a lot of them. And then I found one pack of these beautiful flowers. I also found something like this. So I got a lot of them. And these things. These are actually name tags. Have you seen it? So I just got it. I got 10 of them and I'm lucky. Now it will be very useful for me. I also got some flowers like this. See, they look like dry flowers. And then some Christmas embellishments. Now, last but not the least, the most important thing that I found in the sale was this. After that glass, this crackled print glass, I found this one. It has MRP of 650 rupees, but manufacturing date of 2015, and it was not open, guys. So I think it was just sitting in their warehouse and nobody knew about it, and now when they found it was already expired, they cannot sell it, so they just put it there. What I can do is, it actually does not have any expiry date, by the way. So what I'm going to do is, these are gouache paints, okay, and gouache paints are very costly. It was 650 rupees in 2015. Now I'm sure it will be triple the price. And it's a good quantity. It has got 22 ml bottles actually, so it's very good quantity. There were two bottles which are actually ruined, so you can see some chemical reaction happened or something. So I'm not going to use these two colors, but the other 10 colors I'm going to use them. And this was like a steal for me, and so I got them. I really want to try gouache paints. Maybe the quality won't be that good of the painting now, but I can use them for my practice until I buy my own gouache color. I can try my hands on them and I can see if I like gouache painting or not. First I want to check if I really like it or not. On rose oil. So this is for you. This is to be used in soap making, and I'm not into soap making, but the fragrance is good, so I got one. I'll have to figure out what to use it with. And it's all natural. Yeah, it's all natural. It does not have any expiry date on it. I'll have to search how long these oils don't expire. It's essential oil only, but I think it will be very strong to be used in soap making. Some people use, so have you seen those 5-minute videos and all, 5-minute craft ideas? They use normal essential oil in soap making. That should not be the case. So actually essential oils for soap making are different. So yeah, that's why. I also got these pink pretty flowers that I wanted to show you. So that's all my shopping. Let's talk about my shopping experience, overall experience. So the place was not that clean, and I'm a little environment sensitive, so I was not liking it that much. But the stock was, they had a lot of items in stock, and I did get to search a lot and explore art supplies. So that was a good experience, and it just took me 1.5 hours to buy all of it. I think less than that, and I think it was a good deal to buy all of these things in 500, because out of sale it will be going, those embellishments will be going 100 rupees each, okay. So I don't think it was a bad deal, and I got a lot of art supplies. And my overall experience is, it was a clearance sale, so do not expect a lot of things to be like your way. And think of it as they have an online store and they have a warehouse, they have a lot of stores there, so a lot of items will be like, they will not put it on sale, or some rejected raw materials, or there are some items that they have discontinued. So those kind of things they will put it in sale, and you have to find out which one you like, and which is useful for you and which is still in good quality. You have to search through. Now, how do I feel after shopping? So it was actually a good experience. I got a lot of stuff on 650. Like I could have got, I got a lot of items which I like. If I had bought three or four, five items out of these, that only will itself be 650. So I got a good deal. And not to forget, when I was in my childhood, I if my dad's taking me to a stationery shop, I'll be that kid who wants to buy all the glitter pens, all the color supplies, all the craft papers, all the name chits, and all the pencil boxes. I'm that kid, okay? So like my mom dad are very, generous for these things. They used to get us. My mom still has a collection of whatever art. My mom still collects all my art supplies. Whatever I used in my childhood still sitting in my home. So like that, I was that kid who wants everything from the shop. I was that kid. I learned to control myself, but now when I had an option and I did go shopping, and I got a pile of embellishments, I got a pile of scrap papers, and I got pile of wooden stuff and all those things. Now I'm happy a lot. And it's just like it gives me a feeling of, yes, I did try something new. And after the lockdown, of course, the excitement is a lot. Now whenever I'll go to craft stores, I won't be thinking like, oh, wish I could buy that, I wish I could buy that. I'll be like, yes, I have got all of that. And uh, now that kid will be silent, I think. Now I'll be like, yes, I have been there, done that. So I like it. I liked it. It was a nice experience. So you can definitely go there and give it a try. We go for clearance sale to Forever 21. Uh, we go to Forever 21, we go to H&M, we go to Zara, we go everywhere, right? Why not for art supplies? Why can't we shop them in the clearance sale? And this piece is the best. This is the best. Whoever made it also had a good sense of art. I really admire this one. Whoever made this, I don't know why they put it in sale. So yeah, that's all. So if you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and do like, comment, and share. It helps my blog to grow. I'm a beginner, and every little appreciation means a lot. It will help me a lot to reach more people. You like by helping me to reach more people, you are helping this small business to grow. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm very active there. And